Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we will be discussing our topic, which is genetic engineering and biotechnology. So, let's discuss first what is genetic engineering. Genetic engineering is the process of altering an organism's genetic makeup using recombinant DNA technology. Traditionally, humans have controlled breeding and selected offspring with desired qualities through influence genomes indirectly. The manipulation of one or more genes is referred to as genetic engineering. To give an organism desirable phenotype, a gene from another species is usually inserted to its genome.
In 1972, in the different field, the two scientists, Herbert Boyer and Stanley Cohen, combined their talent and laid the ground for works experiments that worked forever changed the way we look at living things. Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer made the first genetic engineering experiment was the bacterium in 1973. And in 1974, the same technique were applied to mice. Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer, they are the two scientists who discovered genetic engineering.
Hello everyone, today I will be discussing about the importance of genetic engineering. Genetic engineering, also called genetic modification, is the direct human manipulation of an organism's genome using modern DNA technology. It involves the introduction of foreign DNA or synthetic genes into the organisms of interest. Genetic engineering is getting importance because of its use in different fields, such as in the fields of agriculture. Some benefits of genetic engineering in agriculture are increased crop yields, reduced costs for food or drug production, reduced needs for pesticides, enhanced nutrient composition and food quality, resistance to pests and disease, greatly food security, and medical benefits to the world's growing population.
The main purpose of genetic engineering allows scientists to select one specific gene to implant. This avoids introducing other genes with undesirable traits. Genetic engineering also helps speed up the process of creating new foods with desired traits. Genetic engineering has been used to produce proteins, derived humans, and other sources in organisms that normally cannot synthesize these proteins. Humans' insulin-synthesizing bacteria were developed in 1979 and were first used as treatment in 1982. In 1988, the first human antibodies were produced in plants. Through genetic engineering, scientists have already provided substantial benefits to humans like the treatment of certain diseases, addressing environmental issues, and the production of food and energy.
First is the recombinant DNA. Genetic engineering is the process of using recombinant DNA technology to alter the genetic makeup or organism. Traditionally, humans have manipulated genomes indirectly by controlling breeding and selecting offspring with desired traits. And the second is genome editing, uses by enzymes that are targeted to sequences of DNA to make cuts. These cuts are then repaired by the cell's machinery. This technology allows scientists to disrupt or modify genes with unprecedented precision.
It is a technology that utilizes biological systems, and living organisms are parts of this to develop or create different products. In addition, in biotechnology, living organisms are used to create useful chemicals and products or to perform an industrial task. Biotechnology is mainly used in agriculture, food science, and medicine. biotechnology was discovered by engineer Carl Ehricke in 1919.
Biotechnology is the most important for its implications in health and medicine. Through genetic engineering, the controlled alteration of genetic material, scientists have been able to create new medicines, including interferon for cancer patients, synthetic human growth hormone, and synthetic insulin, among others. Biotechnology improves humans' lives in plenty of ways. It keeps and helps people healthy in their daily lives through advanced biotech products. Biotech crops improve yields, cut costs, and minimize pesticide applications. It not only improves farmers' bottom lines, but also saves time, improving farmers' quality of life.
Few years, different countries developed different kind of vaccine, including Pfizer, Sinovac, Johnson & Johnson, Moderna vaccine, and many more. And vaccines are one of the examples of medical biotechnology. Vaccines are substances that stimulate the immune system to help the body fight viruses more effectively when they attack. They do this by injecting weakened or attenuated version of the disease into the bloodstream. It makes the body act as if it is being attacked by the disease's non-attenuated version. The body fights the weakened pathogens and records the pathogen's cell structure. Some cells in the body remember the disease and store the information. When a person is exposed to disease, their bodies recognize it immediately and quickly build a defense against it because they already have some information about it. This means faster recovery and less time being symptomatic.
Agricultural biotechnology is focuses on developing genetically modified plants to increase crop yields. And the example of agricultural biotechnology is the pest-resistant crops that express anti-pest characteristics. And the other example are industrial biotechnology. Industrial biotechnology is simplified defined as the exploitation of enzymes, microorganisms, and plants to produce energy, industrial chemicals, and consumer goods. And the example of industrial biotechnology is the biofuels. Biofuels are the class of renewable energy derived from living materials such as wood, biogas, biodiesel.
Here are the pros and cons of the genetic engineering. Pros: potential to live longer, faster growth for plants and animals, pest and disease resistance. Here are the cons of the genetic engineering. It reduced nutritional value and it has a negative side effects. Here are the pros and cons of the biotechnology. Pros: assurance of supply with medical products, may mitigate starvation and less plastic waste. Here are the cons of the biotechnology. Unclear long-term effects, may be used for wrong purposes, soil may be less fertile over time.